through that one for strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Check swing, called strike. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Alex Gordon, the next to hit, takes ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. That one missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's towards center. Merrill under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Well struck left field. Going back. And he'll pull into second safely.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Rodriguez at second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. At the plate, Nick Kurtz out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Evan Carter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand.
And a base hit into right. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So digging in, Zach Geloff. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Upstairs,
that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Anthony Santander will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and fouls one off. And it's even up.
Missed. That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Merrill makes the grab, 2 down. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Carter settles under it and makes the catch. Back here in Houston. Matt Moore taking over on the mound. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Cruz running hard to get it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And at first, now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One
Stop.
ball, no
Leads
strike.
off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a ball. Fastball in for a strike. 2-2. Got him swinging. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. On to the 4th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And right back to the mound. in plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. That clips a corner. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Out there to center. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And the inning is ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Crochet back to work.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now O'Neal Cruz.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now...
No, that's it.
Over to third, but the throw's offline. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Smash to the left side. They score a run thanks to the infield single. 1 gone, runner at first. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Late on that fastball.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one hit to right. Makes the catch. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. A new arm into the game, the righty, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Next to hit, Terry Pendleton. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And that's ball 1. One away with a runner at third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. This is Bryson Stott. Way inside.
1-0. Here.
Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz makes the play, and we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Stop. 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes. Ball 1. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Kurtz will hit next. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, He was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. 0-1. Kurtz at second with 2 down.
1-1.
Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
On the ground, right side. Played the plate, and they cut it down. That's out number 3. Back here in Houston, now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and chases a low one there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Dyken Park, top of inning number 7. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
It's 0-1. Ball.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
Ellie on the move. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Runner goes again. On a line, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. And a big swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time.
Carter makes his way towards it. And there's one down. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. And another ball. Iglesias throw over. And he's back safely. Runner on the go again. Ramirez snags it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down. And now Nick Kurtz. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So digging in, Evan Carter. He's 2 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's down and in.
That missed. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there,
2 balls,
but he
1
knows
strike.
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Inside,
Nope.
just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Count's full.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Leading off for the Demons, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Iglesias back to work.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. There's a swing and a drive, and that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that's off
in.
the inside edge. 2-1. Pendleton. First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Zach Geloff. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one drilled left field, way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. The throw is wild, and it gets away. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast the dope is shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys, overseas I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad, oh God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. DM, she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep a sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Here come the boogeyman. Around the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Like from the
This is Bryson Stott. On the corner for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
That one down the line, and foul ball. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Rips that one center field. Cruz hauls it in, 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Swing at a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Evan Carter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to a board.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ground ball right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second, and now Alex Gordon. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double. Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Salas. There's a strike. Gordon leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Larkin digs in now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That's to third, Gordon. In there safely. So the batting order turns over. Rice and Stock now at the plate. And that misses. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Clips the corner. And it's 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Luzardo, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's to third. Gordon fires to second for one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Nick Kurtz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next one in the dirt. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now here is Zach Geloff. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. He did not go around. Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Out to short. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Helton batting with one down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Evan Carter will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And fouled off. Torres, the lead runner out at second. Helton over at first with one away. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. It bangs off the wall. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Big RBI for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And ball one. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably, base hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second. Runner holds at third. So just 1 across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That